I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that KFC Gaming is actually one of the dopest accounts on Twitter. It is this Twitter account that is seemingly run by KFC themselves, and they use it to make these funny gaming memes. They jump on trends and try to be hip, but not in a way where it's forcing it. It's like they took someone around the age of 20 to run this account, maybe one of their employees from KFC, and gave him a promotion, making him run the account, and he knows exactly what is popular, what is trending, and he has his finger on the heart and pulse of the gaming industry. But I think that KFC Gaming has lost its mind because they have just announced that they are making their own console, gaming console. This console is called the KFConsole, and essentially what it is a gaming console with pretty decent hardware, almost like a mini computer sort of, with a chamber where you can put your chicken, like your chicken tenders or, you know, whatever, and put it in there, and keeping it nice and warm with the heat from the console, basically using the console to reheat your food in a sense, so your chicken tenders will never go cold. I feel like this is such a focused version of what people would actually want, which is a gaming console that actually cooks your food, but it is a first step because I think that this looks dope. I'm not gonna drop any money on it. I'm not gonna buy it, but it looks dope as all hell. It looks like something Darth Vader would have, honestly, and it's unique. Of course, 2020 is gonna end with a bang, and 2020 ends with KFC's first console, gaming console, and the specs on this thing aren't even that bad, honestly. So this thing is designed by Cooler Master, which all of you guys who run PCs and build your own PCs, you guys heard of them. And basically the sense of this thing is that it takes the heat from the games, and again, it heats up your chicken. And I would imagine that, of course, somebody, you know, from someone that makes parts to cool down your system and knows the inner workings of how the heat regulates throughout consoles and computers would work on something like this, because you're using the heat to heat up your chicken. I've never been playing like Call of Duty or Fortnite or Assassin's Creed while I'm eating chicken because it'll make the controller all greasy. You would have to come out with something that pads onto your controller so your fingers don't grease up all the knobs and everything, because chicken is greasy. I just had KFC yesterday. I tried their new chicken sandwich. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't, you know, anywhere near Chick-fil-A or even Popeyes, which I think is the best chicken sandwich, but it's not too bad. Again, this is not something that a lot of people are gonna want. I think this is just something for them to make a splash, make something cool. They have a full website, so I'm gonna leave a link if you guys would like to buy your own KFConsole. I'm gonna leave a link to it. Kentucky Fried Console, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and check out more of the specs. But honestly, this thing seems like it has the whole 9 yards. It has VR capability, it's 4K TV gaming, 240 FPS, and yeah, this thing is legit. I don't understand. I'm like almost at a loss for words, but I want to talk about it even more. I want to talk about it all day long, and I think that this. Do I think this is gonna be competitive? Let's start with that. PS5's obviously won the gaming, the console wars of 2020, because I mean, people wanted the Xbox, but yeah, the PS5 was the one thing that really sold out and really made a huge splash. Will people choose to get this instead of that? I don't think so. I think this is for somebody who already has all the consoles, has enough money to drop on a new one just to test it out, you know, and use it on streaming, or, you know, like, this is for content creators. I would say this is for content creators who want to, you know, show everybody the new KFConsole. I mean, please don't eat Popeye's chicken with it. That's just, it adds insult to injury right there. Don't go to Zaxby's and get their chicken. I wouldn't do that at all. I think that if you're gonna use this, you might as well go to KFC and buy their chicken, because right now they're hurting. They're hurting pretty bad. The line for Popeyes is always down the street, and KFC, it just seems like there's never anybody there, and that's because Popeyes came out with the Popeyes chicken sandwich. A very simple idea, but they came out with it, and it was just a tremendous, like, revolution of chicken sandwiches that we never thought we needed. And so KFC actually had to drop some money on making a splash, because this is probably not cheap to make this very unique thing. I don't know. We'll see exactly how this goes, and see exactly which direction it takes. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the KFConsole. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.